located seaward of the Gulf Intracoastal Waterway. For the most part, this is a form that you're going to use if I call it the beach addendum. So if you're on the beach, you're going to definitely use this. But if you're on the beach, you're also in a coastal area, so there's going to be another form. If you're using this form, you're also going to be using the beach form and the coastal form. And I'll get into that in a bit, but if you're using the beach form, you're also going to have this coastal form as well. The beach form is just a notification. It's not anything specifically that your client or the buyer or seller have to, specifically fill out. It's just kind of letting you know, warning the potential buyer of real estate easements and things in the area of the beach. You can go ahead and read through that with your client, but for the most part, you want to make sure you put the address at the very top of here, as well as have them initial, okay? And they definitely need to determine the rate of shoreline, erosion, being cognizant of that stuff, and seek the advice of an attorney or other qualified person before executing a contract in an area such as this. If they're deciding they want to build, there might be rules, regulations. So they read this thoroughly. And how you know you're in an intracoastal or you need it or you're the beach property is pretty much you look at, you'll take up the property. And as I've gone to TREC and I've gone to single family. I clicked on, I'll show you what I did. I just went to map. You're going to look at the property you're writing an offer on, right? And you'll go ahead and click on the map. What I like to do is do the layer. And I'm going to zoom in a little bit because I'm too far out. And you can do the layer thingy and put on, we're talking about flood zone. Put that flood zone map on. And here you can see it says coastal 100-year coastal flood. So you're on the beaches. What's here? Like all these boys here. Let me choose one of these properties. Here we go. There we go. So you're going to check MLS. You're going to look at agent remarks, and more than likely the agent remarks, and you're going to look at attachments. Somewhere in there, that agent, if it's a good agent, has definitely attached that particular form. As she did the sales disclosure, but she didn't do the beach. So you'll need that beach addendum with this because you can clearly see, if you look on the map, this is the property, click on there, then click on parcel map, or you can click on flood map. You clearly see you're on a beach, guys. You're clearly on the beach or not too far away from it. So be safe than sorry. You're going to need the addendum for property located in a county bordering the Gulf of Mexico. And you'll also need the notice regarding coastal area property. And you know that for sure because you can look on this map and see, hey, I'm on the beach or I'm really close to it if I'm not. But you see how their property line, let me see if I can do it again. It did it real good a minute ago. See how like a property line kind of goes in the water and kind of lets them know of different things they should be careful of. But if you're blue, we're doing this. Let me see, go down here. If it's in the blue, you're in a coastal. So if you're in the blue, you definitely need a notice regarding coastal area properties, okay? Let's go back to that form. Just let you know, if you're on the beach, you need this, all right? That's pretty much it. Very short and sweet. And you can kind of see if you're on there by pulling up the property, going to flood map, looking to see if you're in the coastal area and zooming out and to see if you're on the beach or near a beach area. I think anything over here is going to be, I'm going to go ahead and do coastal on that, okay? All right. If you have any questions, let me know.